on this my report. Ang topic na na-assign sa akin is psychological and emotional aspect. Ang una ay yung counseling. Counseling, sa Tagalog nito ay yung pagpapayo. Pagpapayo, ito yung pinakakaraniwang salin at tumutukoy sa mga proseso ng pagbibigay at gabay ng suporta ng isang tao na may mga personal, emotional o pangrelasyon na problema. Sa counseling po, may iba't iba po tayong nakahanay dito. Yung una po ay yung empathy. Empathy perceive that the client's feelings is demonstrate the actual perception of the client. Putting oneself into the client's shoe. Sa empathy naman po ma'am, ang ibig sabihin naman po dito yung kakayahang maunawaan ng nararamdaman ng kliyente na nagtataguyod at tiwala at connection. Yung pangalawa naman po ay yung warm. Warm, unconditional positive regard. We care about the clients as a person. Ang ibig sabihin naman po dito sa warm ay yung ang tunay at pag-aalaga na at pagtulong sa kliyente na maramdaman nila na tanggap at yung, kung ano ang kanilang halaga. Yung pangatlo naman po ay yung respect. Believe that the client's ability to make appropriate decision and deals appropriately with his or her life situation is. Pagkilala sa dignidad ng isang kliyente na mataguyod na ligtas na kapaligiran para sa pagbabahagi. Pangapat naman yung congruence or genuineness, being honest or authentic while with the client. Ang ibig sabihin naman po ay yung pagiging totoo ng tagapayo ay nagpapalakas ng tiwala sa relasyon natin sa isang kliyente. Yung pang-apat naman ay yung last naman po yung confidentiality. Anything discussed during the counseling session is absolutely privately. Ang pagpapanatili ng lihim ng kliyente at impormasyon na ibinabahagi ng ating kliyente na ito ay isang sikreto at sobrang confidential. Yun lamang po. Salamat.
Psychological and emotional aspects. A situation to the mental and emotional responses. Psychologically, it involves cognitive process such as perception, thinking, and memory. While emotional, it refers to the feelings such as joy, fear, or sadness. To conclude this aspect, show how a person understands and reacts to their experience. So, ang pattern ng counseling ay first, introduction. This is the first 10 minutes of the session. This comes with warmly greeting, rapport, and assurance of confidentiality. The next one is to gather the reason of the conclusion at nagtatagal ito ng 20 minutes. This includes the clarifying, reprising, focusing, reflecting, and reality testing for the situation.
Psychological and emotional aspect. Pattern of counseling session. Una po dito is yung discussion and counselor input. Dito po nilalagay lahat kung ano po yung gusto sabihin at gustong ipayo ng ating mga counselor. And then next is yung conclusion. Ito po yung conclusion is yung pinakabuod po ng discussion po ng counselor. And then end of session na po. And then next brief client on what to expect in the next session. Ito po is importante po to sa counselor and sa mga client natin is malaman kung ano pa yung ini-expect ng ating mga client sa next session para maihanda po ng ating mga counselor. Then next is psychological and emotional aspect, when to break confidentiality. When to break confidentiality, number one is children are being neglected or abused. Ito, importante po ito para sa mga client. And then, bigyan ng payo or payo yung mga children na na neglect or abuse para ma-supportahan sila sa kanilang emotional and psychological aspect. Kailangan po itong ma-discuss ng counselor. The number 2 is appearance in the court as witnesses. Yun, importante na po ito kasi sa witnesses, mahirap po ito sa part nila. Dahil para sa kanila is delikado po talaga ito, and then kailangan po talaga supportahan para kanilang psychological at emotional aspect. And then number 3 is client express the plan to commit suicide. Ito, importante rin po ito, no? Kasi pag marami ka talagang iniisip, lalo na pag nandun sa loob, din, syempre yung na po kasi is mo, kailangan talaga supportan yung psychological at emotional aspect ng client. Then number 4 is plan to hurt and to harm other people. Importante po ito na para sa ating mga client, sa ating mga counselor, para ma-break po yung mga pinaplano ng ating client na manakit ng ibang tao, para mawala po yun sa kanila.
So, dun sa initial interview or intake interview, after the booking procedure, ini-interview yung mga bagong papasok ng community, at ang nag-undergo nito ay yung mga counselor or WDO na kung saan tumatagal yung initial interview nila ng 1 oras. So, doon naman tayo sa one-to-one counseling or individual counseling. So, tumatagal to ng 1 to 2 hours. And dinidesign to upon the needs na dinidesign ng counselor. So, paano nga ba yung dinidesign? Dinidesign yun sa pangangailangan ng residents. For example, kung yung isang kina-counsel nila ay merong dun sa emotional needs nila. So yun sa anger issue nila. So yun yung mga example niya. So yung participant dito yung mga counselor and residents lang. Ayun.
Psychological and emotional aspect, group counseling, static group. Ang sinasabi sa static group, yung mga leaders dito ay ginaguide nila yung mga bagong member sa community nila. Kumbaga, nakapokus itong static group sa group relationship and patterns of behavior. And sa peer confrontation group, dito naman sa peer confrontation group ay tulungan silang lahat at kailangan makipag-cooperate lahat dahil iisa lang din naman ang goal nila, pero kung ang isang member nila ay hindi sumang-ayon ay may karampatang parusa ito.
Psychological and emotional aspect. Duration and frequency is 1 hour, twice a month, and participant is 10 to 15 residents and coordinator. Psychological and emotional aspect, and the group counseling is secrets. Secrets are a group activity where participants are given the opportunity to upload emotional baggage and thus experience freedom from internal psychological conflicts. And it promotes trust among the participants, knowing that each will reveal his utmost secrets to the group. Instructed, go to a place with no distractions or alone, ganon, with a letter to yourself about what even your life which has been keeping a deep secret. So, we have 4 types of psychological aspect, and the one is cognitive dissonance. A person might struggle internally when their values or beliefs conflict with the content of the secrets. For example, keeping a friend infinitely secret may clash with their belief in honesty. And the 2 is mental preoccupation. The effort to keep a secret often leads to rumination and overthinking, consuming mental energy and potentially reducing focus on their tasks. And the 3 is sense of power control. Holding a secret can give someone a sense of superiority of control, especially if the information is significant or impactful. And the fourth is stress and anxiety. The fear of being exposed or the pressure to maintain the secret can lead to heightened stress level. And the four types of emotional aspect is the one is guilt, relief or satisfaction, isolation or loneliness, and empathy or connection. And the guilt is a person might feel guilty for withholding information, especially if it aspects or negatively. For example, hiding a financial mistake from a spouse might cause emotional turmoil. And the two is relief or satisfaction. Some secrets like planning a surprise party may evoke positive emotions due the anticipation of delighting someone. The three is isolation or loneliness. Keeping a secret can create emotional distance between the person and others, as they might feel unable to fully open up. The four is empathy or connection. Being entrusted with a secret might strengthen bonds of trust and foster emotional intimacy between individuals. Secrets often have complex psychological and emotional dimensions that can either weigh heavily on a person or deepen the relationships depending on how they are handled.
And emotional aspects, group counsel, secret, the duration and frequency 1 to 2 hours, once a month, participations or participants 10 to 12 residents. Group council, encounter groups, the encountered groups a self-safety bulb within the community which is usually high pressured and structured. It is a forum members for the community verbally express pet or negative emotion. Yung safety environment, nagre-resorting to violence or aggression without the fear or reprisal.
Psychological and emotional aspect. Group counseling. Encounter groups. Duration. Frequency 1 and 1/2 hours. Once or twice a week. Participants. Counselor. 2 co-facilitator. 8 to 10 resident. Psychological and emotional aspect. Confrontation, verbalization, concern, or honest disclosure or emotions that has been provided during interpersonal interaction with another resident. Verbal expression of emotion as a way of release. Exploration. In this space, all the feelings that were expressed are further examined and explored and find out how it could be.
Psychological and emotional aspect. Extended group, probe marathon are usually composed of 5 to 12 residents and is being facilitated by 2 highly trained staff members. In my last for 8 to 72 hours. The participant must have at least 4 months in the program. Psychological and emotional aspect, group counseling, encounter group, resolution and commitment. After some realization and attaining some insight into their behaviors, the residents are now ready to move to the last phase to practice new behaviors. After gaining realizations and insight in their behaviors, the residents are prepared to transition to the final phase. Practicing new behaviors, this stage involves translating their understanding into concrete action supported by emotional readiness, commitment, and confidence. So, socialization. This is structured social event where all those involved in an encounter will have ample time to mend fences with those they have offended or hurt in the past. This structured social event serve as a formal opportunity for individuals involved in an encounter to address past conflicts or misunderstanding. Participants are given ample time to reflect on their action express genuine apologize, and seek forgiveness from those they have hurt or offended.
Extended group. When we say probing, it is a continuously asking question for a certain scenario na maklarify or specified ang isang bagay. Sa extended group ay composed sila ng 5 to 12 residents at 2 highly trained staff members na facilitator. Ang activity to ay tumatagal lamang ng 3 araw or 8 to 72 hours. At ang mga magiging participants dito ay dapat na 4 months na sila sa programa at dapat nakikitaan na sila ng potensyal na committed sila na ma-address ang kanilang problema para kung sakaling isama sila sa ibang tao at ikwento nila or mapag-usapan ng kanya-kanyang problema ay maayos nilang mapag-uusapan ito at ma-address. Because ang kadalasan na pag-uusapan dito ay tungkol sa mga trauma at sa sexuality. Yun lamang po.
Psychological and emotional aspect. Specialized group is about women's group. And yung duration is 1 hour once a week. Might last for 6 sessions. Yung participants is 8 to 15 residents and counselor. It provides an opportunity for all female residents to share and discuss their feelings on women's issue. And about is family, relationship, self-identity, self-image, societal role, and reproductive issues. Then, sa women's group naman is, yung duration niya is 1 oras lang para sa isang linggo. And might last, so pwede siyang mag-last for 6 sessions. And yung participants naman is 8 to 15 residents and kasama yung counselor. And yung ina-explain dito is may opportunity ang lahat ng female resident na i-share or i-discuss yung feelings nila, yung about sa women's issue. And yung example dito is yung pamilya nila, yung relasyon ba nila, and yung sarili nila, yung self-identity, yung self-image, societal role, and especially yung reproductive issues. And sa specialized group na men's group is yung duration naman is 1 hour once a week. Participants 8 to 15 and counselor. Yung explanation is topics include expression of feelings revealed through self, dealing with feeling, and how to avoid abusive relationship with conflict, sexuality, and sexual abuse. And sa men's group naman is yung duration niya is may last 1 hour once a week. Yung participants naman is 8 to 15 resident kasama yung counselor. Topic includes yung topic na pwede nila i-discuss doon is yung expression feelings, yung revealed true self, kung paano nila inaamin yung sarili nila doon sa loob, dealing with feeling and how to avoid abusive relationship, kung paano nila nadideal yung feeling nila ng sarili nila, and paano nila na-avoid yung pag-abuse sa isang relasyon. Yung family conflicts, yung di pagkaintindihan sa pamilya or problema, yung sexuality, and especially yung sexual relationship.
So yun, next naman po natin is psychological and emotional aspect. Specialized groups, anger management. Tinatayang nasa 1 kalating oras kada session sa loob ng 6 na linggo o kung kinakailangan nakabase sa curriculum. Mga kalahok, 10 to 15 resident. Ang programang ito ay nagbibigay ng pagkakataon sa mga residente na maunawaan ang kanilang damdamin ng galit. Layunin nitong turuan sila ng bagong kaalaman at mga kasanayan kung paano harapin ang kanilang galit sa iba't ibang sitwasyon at personalidad. Sa pamamagitan nito, matutulungan silang magkaroon ng mas positibong paraan ng pagresolba sa mga hamon ng dulot ng kanilang emosyon. Next naman po is pre-release interview. Mga kalahok, residente or bilanggo na lalaya mula sa piitan or kulungan, IWDO at OD. Tinatayang nasa 1 oras. Ang IWDO ay kinakailangan makipag-ugnayan sa paralegal na opiser upang subaybayan ang kanilang kalagayan ng kaso ng residente. Kung maaari, kinakailangan naroon ng mga agarang miyembro ng pamilya ng residente bago sila palayain mula sa kulungan. Isagawa ang pre-release interview upang masuri ang kakayahan ng residente at magplano para sa kanyang buhay pagkatapos makalaya. And yun lang po.